Because I would like to make a buffalo wing one day made out of actual buffalo.
That would be an interesting one. I'll take you on that. So what
Hey, we're
happened?
live.
All right, we're live. Get it.
What wings do you like? Post in the comments.
Most definitely. I like all wings myself. Except boneless wings.
What?
Those aren't wings.
Lies. I love
You
boneless
can't
wings.
fly with a wing that has no bones. Come
He's
on.
got he's got you there. He's got you there. I'm sorry, Peter wins.
No, because there are animals that have wings that can't fly normally.
But they
They still
still have
have the
bones in the
wings.
wings.
Yeah, that doesn't make
Chickens
them
don't
less
fly, but they got
wings.
bones in there.
Ugh.
Well,
Them,
technically, you
them
can.
bones
There
there.
are animals that have no bones in their wings and can fly.
What?
Oh yeah.
Aye, have ye heard tell of our fine sponsor, the Dungeon Boys? Gather round, ye scurvy dogs, and let me spin ye a yarn about why you should set your peepers upon this legendary crew and their fantastical podcast. What be the Dungeon Boys, ye ask? 'Tis a hearty band of mates, weaving a tale of science fiction upon the grand seas of Dungeons and Dragons. They sail the vast Dial star system, charting strange worlds, meeting curious folk, and diving headfirst into all manner of mischief and peril. And ye can join their madcap adventures on whatever podcasting port or call you fancy. Their current voyage is Stardust Echoes. If you've a mind to learn how this motley crew of misfits cross paths and what treacherous stars they chase through the Stardust Echoes galaxy, then hoist your sails and find the Dungeon Boils on Spotify. Aye, scan the cursed QR code if it's in your sights, or search for them wherever podcasts drop anchor. Prepare yourselves, me hearties, for a spellbinding journey, helmed by the incomparable Justine, their dungeon master, the very same who captains our Curse of Strahd campaign right here at D&D Play 20, or, spoiler alert, the very same who curses our shores right now in Istoria as of today. So don't be lily-livered landlubber. Check 'em out and mayhaps you won't regret it. Oh, my name is Mario! Yeah, I did some ad-lib in there, did you notice?
That was fun.
I love how we have you trained now.
I felt like we were off topic.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's all right. Dadgummit, my laptop keeps wanting to reboot. I can't watch and make sure Twitch stays active tonight because of my laptop. So if anybody could let me know if it goes down, I would appreciate it.
No worries.
And that does bring us to welcome to D&D Play 20. We're so glad that you're here. Thank you for joining us. We are completely crazy people who like to play Dungeons and Dragons, and we hope that you want to watch us play it, and maybe you can even contribute. And you can do that by watching us live, earning some channel points, which we call Pantheon points, and then you can spend those points on our players or on me. Fizz is grinning like a maniac right now, and it makes me wonder what's so funny.
Just Zenny's messaging me. That's all. You know how she be.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, you can shiver their timbers, have them walk the plank. You can give them plunder. Just don't raise them from the dead anymore, because that one causes some weird side effects. Maybe we'll see. So, anyways, when last we left the campaign, the game, whatever we're going to call this wild thing, was on June 17th. So it has been a day, almost a month, 2 days short of a month. When we started that session, the dawn rose not in brilliance but in fury. From the moment the companions on the ship stirred, they felt a change in the world around them. The ship pitched and groaned on the back of a restless sea, her timbers moaning as if in pain. A storm approached, not with warning, but with the suddenness of calamity. It moved like a living thing, swift and full of purpose. And at its heart, there was power, ancient, unnatural. The winds howled as waves like charging beasts crashed against the side of the dock that they were anchored to, tied to. With a thunderous splintering, the moorings shattered, and the honey badger was wrenched free, dragged helplessly into deeper waters by forces unseen. At the prow, I imagine it's called the prow, stood the ship's newest and strangest addition, the Silent Dread, a figure cloaked in mystery and shadow. They raised trembling hands and called upon their arcane gifts to part the waters, but the storm laughed at them and laughed at the magic that they cast. A monstrous, mountainous wave lifted the vessel high in the water before hurling it down again with bone-rattling force, carrying it farther away from the safety of land. Unmoored and untethered, the Silent Dread was flung across the slick deck, struggling to touch allies with magic meant to guide and protect. They moved with desperate grace from stem to bow and back again, clinging to purpose, if not to footing. Below the deck, in the cramped galley, Fizz heard the telltale groans of strained wood, an ominous chorus of creaks and cracks as the ship protested the wrath of the sea. Then Dread descended in haste. Fizz shouted a warning, "Grab on to something!" The Silent Dread complied, though with little understanding, by seizing a spoon. Above, the storm deepened. The clouds churned black and red with the fury of forgotten gods. The wind screamed like 1,000 lost souls. Rain fell in blinding sheets. Captain Illyria, forged of iron and storm herself, took the wheel, her prosthetic leg braced against the deck. The wind battered her from side to side. The storm from the other side. In her arms, the young and terrified Parker, the monkey that once belonged to Merla, clung tight, his panic barely contained. Then came the fish, raining from the sky, not the bounty of the sea, but the dead, blistered, charred sea life, remnants of ruin. The same signs of corruption the group had seen near the shattered port of Otslo. High above in the crow's nest, Ravati fought for his life. The wind turned him horizontal, lifting his feet into the air as he clung to the nest itself, threatening to cast him into the depths. Yet he held fast by strength or sheer defiance and pulled himself back from the brink. Suddenly the rain parted around a glimmering void. A portal born of sorcery tore through the sky ahead. Illyria saw it first and barked her orders. The crew turned the honey badger just in time to avoid its hungry pull. The portal screamed past them, vanishing as swiftly as it had come. But peace did not follow. The waters before them began to churn and glow with crimson light. The sea hissed as if scorched from below. Then, rising like a mountain of malice, came the form of the great deceiver himself, Asmodeus. Towering, impossibly vast, he drove his colossal hand into the sea and swiped with his hand, summoning a tidal wave that crashed toward the vessel. with annihilating force. Steel crashed and clashed with shadow, magic, and fire. The companions fought fiercely, their hearts forged in fellowship and fury. Blow after blow landed true, but something was wrong. The devil was too weak, too sluggish, not the infernal prince he appeared to be. And then, the truth. The illusion shattered like glass beneath their strikes, revealing the true enemy, a monstrous water weird, bound to the will of the infernal one, a puppet, dangerous still, but vulnerable. As the storm began to lose its breath, the devil's lie unraveled. The heroes stood triumphant but weary. The water weird, broken and near collapse, still lingered, but its end was near. And then its size reduced, and it spawned a second water weird. Both were now of a reduced size, one near death, and the party was ready to continue their battle. And so the tale of Istoria marches forward ever deeper into peril, and ever closer to the truth. And there we go. Did I lose anybody?
Yep.
I think we lost Justine.
Oh.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh. Ugh. Wow, her power
She
must have
said,
gone out.
there it goes. Hold on, I'm going to unplug Sam's computer. So we'll see if she's back in a couple minutes.
Apologies, viewers. One of our players is experiencing some power issues. I believe she lives in California, doesn't she?
I think so.
So, you know how they are. If it's not fire, it's flooding. If it's flooding,
Yeah,
it's fire.
they're a bit backwards in California. They're not forward thinkers like those Floridians.
Yeah, like Floridians or those down under people.
Oh no, I mean we don't even exist. Remember, flat Earth theory says
New
flat Earth
Hampshire,
doesn't exist.
on the other hand, is totally in the groove. Totally.
Yeah,
cool.
we're fine. Live free or die. Let's go.
Let me know when she comes back so I can switch screens. So, Saint, will you be controlling Alira?
Yep. Yeah,
Well,
I've got her
good,
shoot up.
'cause it is her turn. Top of round 3 as we join the battle.
Okay. Where is she? Is there? Okay. Well, Alira is gonna do what Alira does. And shoot. I don't think does she have her
Justine's back,
new gun
Peter.
yet?
I believe it might be added to her actions. I'm not sure. Her inventory.
Hey,
Is it
Peter,
the hunting
Justine's
rifle?
back. You need to fix the.
Okay.
I am back.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Stuff happens. Hope it don't happen to me tonight. It's supposed to storm.
Is it the hunting rifle? Is that the new gun?
Yeah, that's the rifle,
Okay.
and she's got a pistol of some sort as well.
Yep. Yeah, but let's try the rifle. Hasn't been used it yet, so I think we're gonna move her like right here to post up and kind of use the boat as like the hold for it, and try and take a shot with the new gun.
Okay.
We'll try that.
Add
this
2
one, I
to
guess?
your. Add +2 to hit for bracing the rifle on the railing.
Okay. Yep. So 24 to hit for the first one.
I do believe that's a hit. Most certainly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then I'll take my second shot as well. See. So that is only one lower, so 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So. 10 plus 12. Oh, that's pretty good damage, actually. 28. I'm just gonna make sure because I don't know. Yeah. So 40 magical piercing.
That is enough. How much did the first attack do?
I rolled it all together.
Okay, because if the first hit was enough to kill it, then you would have been able to aim the other one at the other monster, but that's fine.
Oh well. Leave some for the rest of us.
Alrighty. Anything else she would
And by that
like
I
to
mean
do?
me, because I'm next, but no, I don't think she really has anything else. She doesn't really have any no, she's good. She's fine.
Alrighty. Celine, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Next is Silent Dread, and then Ravati.
All right.
Revadi.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. It has been a hot minute. Sorry, I just want to see if I marked off if I activate. I do have my tattoo active. Okay, so I can hit from here. So I'm gonna throw a punch.
Quick question. I don't remember if Silent Dread has flight.
I do.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, continue.
I have range, so I'm going to throw my punch from here. Yes, I can do that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take 2 punches at this one. Wow, that was just so bad. No. I mean, that was a natural 2 and a natural 1. That was super bad.
Dread's distracting you with his awesomeness.
That's it.
Can't help it.
Do you have a bonus action?
Oh, of course I do. I'm a monk. Here, do I have a bonus action? Flurry blows.
I think it was a rhetorical question. He was prompting you because it seemed like you'd forgotten.
No, I just haven't used them. I will flurry of blows though, and take 2 more shots and try and hit. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. That's much better. So that is a dirty 20 and even higher. 25.
They miss. I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll
Lies!
damage, though.
Lies and
Just out of
slander.
curiosity.
This is lies and this is slander, and I don't remember what dice I rolled to hit. Deal an extra d6 force on a hit. D6. 4. Wow. I do not do a lot of damage, you guys. That's crazy.
Monk. They don't always do a lot.
No.
You're probably going to pump out like 35 here and say, oh, I don't do much.
I know, yeah. I was going to say, I feel like it's either hit or like.
It's 21.
Damage?
It's 21 damage, magical bludgeoning.
Splash.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll save
Kill
my
it.
spell slots. Yeah, I'm good. That's my action and my bonus action and all my movement.
Alrighty, that brings us to Silent Dread.
Are these? Is my Sorry, just with the way you did the races, my walking speed's also my flight speed.
Yeah.
Okay. That sucks, but let's go. Okay, so I move up 30 feet, and you see Dread kind of like pump his wings and look at me like, this team, they know how to fight. Anyways, and then a wing shoots out, and you see like almost an electric current hit you, Celine, and I cast Sanctuary on you because you look the most hurt, and I don't want to use a heal just yet.
That's fine.
And then I'm going to cast a level 2 guiding bolt at this creature. Please hit.
Is that
Yes,
Dread's
yes.
spiritual weapon as well?
Yeah. Can I use do I have to use my bonus action to use that?
Yes.
Well, I use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary. That's okay. Does a 14 hit?
Meet or beat.
Yay! Let's do some damage. It's level 2 though, so please hold.
That is horrible rolling. You did do it at level 2 for a 7
Oh
damage.
wow, yeah. I thought it literally rolled. It was a 1, a 2, a 2, a 1, and a 1.
That's
Cute.
shocking.
Yeah, he's not used to fighting in the rain. And he does 7 damage to this thing of radiant damage. So you see the water light up for a second with this like weird tinged green, just like his outfit. And that is
and when the
it.
brightness fades, the creature seems almost more translucent.
I did something. And that's it for me.
Epic turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Sir Ravati.
All right.
Sure wasn't.
So if my mouse decides to behave, I'll be able to.
Wow, he's talking without moving his lips. That's amazing.
It's
What?
magic.
He's a witch.
Watch, I know that spell too.
That's Botox.
Ah.
That's Botox.
So Ravali is gonna.
And you have advantage on your first attack
Okay.
from the guiding bolt. Gives advantage to the next attack.
Ravali is gonna move over here, and from there he's gonna shoot the first tiger if I can get my computer to behave right now. It's acting up. And first roll. Three. No, 1, 2. There you go. 1.
That's a hit. Don't roll the second
But-
attack yet. Okay.
Oh.
No, I'm doing the advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You critted.
Crit.
Great.
Yeehaw!
Definitely no second
Get that
attack.
sneak attack.
He crit his dice.
So let's get the damage going.
Power word crit.
Okay, so the sneak attack alone is 15 before the crit.
Okay, you don't have to do any more because it only
Yeah, but
got
he
9
wants
points
to.
left.
Yeah, I want to see your roll.
It explodes in a splash. Okay, go ahead and
Well, it's plus 24 plus 6, so plus 30. So 50 damage is what he actually did.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
I
So-
mouthed it up to
I already did the
54.
power on that one, guys.
Dred just silently looks over and is like, I must work on my skills.
Bit is annoyed that she didn't get to contribute at the end there, and just keeps controlling the storm to throw lightning bolt after lightning bolt at the spot where the thing left, because she's pretty annoyed by it. Because as you may remember, Fizz had core lightning going, meaning she's controlling the storm.
Fancy. Are we out of initiative?
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna delete my spiritual weapon.
I fly back to the boat.
Same.
Oh, screen change.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, we're all in different positions now.
Dead mutated fish are
Dead mutated
everywhere.
fish.
How did I end up with so many people who can fly? I need to learn how to fly too. Can someone teach me?
No, this is all natural. I just point to everyone.
I would like to try to teach you.
He doesn't.
I'm also
She
not.
doesn't have wings.
Would you like to learn?
Yes, please.
I pick up.
Celine is like 80% convinced that you're about to go like drop him over the side of the boat.
Yep.
I'm
This-
assuming that too.
Yep. Dread picks up Fizz and tosses her off of the boat.
That's not okay.
It's not working.
Ah.
Flash.
We'll have to work on that. And then he flies, picks her up, drops her sopping wet on the deck, and goes.
No, that's okay. On the way down, actually, before she splashes, Fizz wild shapes into a giant eagle, and then starts
Ooh.
flying around. And then starts flying
See.
all around the boat.
See, I
No.
taught you to fly.
No, now she has wings.
Also, Peter, I'm not on the map, nor am I in the players for me to pull myself on.
Overrated.
Oh, I lied. I found myself. Ignore everything I just said. I'm on the map.
Well done.
Thanks. I'm an adult.
Does anyone besides me look injured?
I'm injured.
Hi, injured.
I'm good.
You're good.
Fizz is an uninjured giant eagle. Just hasn't stopped
Well, yeah,
flying.
you look like a giant eagle, but
Just doing laps all around and is now patrolling around the boat just for fun.
You see Ravadi with a few scrapes here and there, but not really anything surprising.
I don't. Did Alira take any? I guess not. But maybe I just didn't do the damage on the roll 20. I don't remember.
I think it's worth specifying that Fizz is flying around with a small fire chicken on her back.
Sure, naturally.
I pull out a staff that looks like a mangled old branch, almost like it's rotting with decay, with like bandages wrapped around it. And I said, "This will not hurt." And then he kind of
No.
already wiped it, swiped it across, and I cast Cure Wounds, level 2 on everyone. So that is some health.
Zero.
Why did it say
It
0?
is 0 health.
2, it should be 2d8 plus 6. I think I'm gonna have to have some real dice this game. Well done.
I normally do, but I'm away, so I'll be using virtual.
Why did it roll a 0?
I don't know, my dice are being weird. Okay, I rolled...
Mario. Can you please check your druid's info about the healing when Fuego is out?
When what?
When you have your familiar out.
Yeah, I do extra healing when my familiar's out.
Is it
Correct.
you or anyone that in the party?
It's- No, it's just me when I do healing
Okay.
or when I do any
Just-
fire damage or any healing. I
It
do
was-
extra.
It was 19 health each.
Oof. Now Fizz is wishing that she'd stuck around to get that health, but I won't.
Alright, so how much was the heal, Justine?
19.
That
Oh,
was
okay.
not necessary, but okay.
You are welcome.
No.
You fly very well.
Yes. I also can heal myself, which is why it was not necessary.
Oh, apologies. I thought this was a team.
No.
Crew
Yes.
and crews don't help each other.
I don't know. It's not mine.
I look at. Oh God.
We both look at the captain.
Yeah, I look at the captain.
I 100% guarantee you that she's not paying attention to any of this and is strictly ignoring us and looking at her new weapon.
Oh, that's very fair.
She just got a new big gun. She's not paying attention to us. Doesn't even notice she got healed if she had taken damage. I think she's literally just checking out the gun and just kind of like at the gesture, like, what?
And then I put my staff away.
Mario, are you literally just moving the eagle around?
Yes.
Yeah, it makes me super happy.
Yeah.
I feel like
Fizz has never flown before.
Whee!
She's in absolute heaven right now and just flying around.
So,
I think
Fizz,
Dred's-
roll me a perception.
Fizz,
Okay.
Fizz,
As a giant
don't
eagle.
eat any of the fish.
I'm just calling
Just in
out,
case.
like helpful hints that aren't helpful.
Don't
where
let
is
the-
perception on this character.
Oh yeah,
sheet?
I forgot we left the cook already.
To turn left, tilt to the left. Thank you, Dred. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So I got an
18.
Why does that look so weird? Anyway.
From above, you can see in the water beneath the ship like a very faint greenish aura kind of drifting through the water. And more of the mutated fish, the dead fish, float to the surface.
I don't think that means much when there's already enough of them around, so whatever. Fizz just keeps flying.
Peter, remind me, because we've run into the dead fish before, right? What exactly did we determine about them again? Wasn't it? It had to do with the sea monster, right? Didn't it have to do with that dragon?
Okay, so you made port at Otso and discovered the town had been destroyed, and there you found giant footprints of some kind of creature. And the dead fish were all in the water along the way to the town, and I don't think there were any survivors. The footprints led out of the water and then back into the water. And now Otso was a place known to be very corrupted. It's where a lot of bad elements gathered to do business. So, and the entire town was wiped out. Then later on, you discovered more dead fish further out in the ocean, and I believe y'all were attacked by something that was corrupted. I want to say sharks or something.
That sounds right.
Shark.
Does
Yeah.
sound right.
But you have not discovered. You suspect that it's a monster. You don't know anything about the monster.
I'm pretty sure we knew it was dragon.
And when you say
We just
that
don't know what a dragon is.
Well, I can assure you, it's not a dragon.
Okay.
You said I saw a green glow, and then the mutated dead fish came up. Was that the green glow, or is there still a green glow moving around under there?
Well, it's not really moving. It's more drifting. It's like there's something added to the water that causes the fish to die.
Okay, so that's actually something interesting. So Fizz will fly down and unwild shape back to herself, moving the eagle.
Did you have fun?
That was probably the best thing I've ever done in my life. You guys never told me that was so fun. Anyway,
We thought you knew.
if you look in the water, there's sort of a green presence or something down there, and the fish seem to die whenever it gets there. So I don't know if it's a creature or if it's some sort of a disease that has a semi-solid form down there. But if you look, you can see it.
Can the captain, Peter, cast detect poison and disease and see if it tells us anything?
Uh, she can certainly try while I
Yep,
think
she's
of
gonna.
how this would show up.
You may try.
How do I
So
describe
for
something that
the
doesn't
duration, you can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet of you. You can also identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
I don't know how to describe this. I should have thought about this one in advance. So
She does use it every day, so.
She does detect poison. Um, okay, I'm just gonna say it because I don't know of a way to describe it in D&D terms. It's radiation.
Okay. Is it coming from a creature, or is it just in the water?
It's in the water,
Okay.
as though the creature has passed through here, but is long since gone.
And it is, in D&D terms, it is poison and not disease?
Correct. I would think that
Okay.
radiation would be
Yeah,
considered
radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just checking. Okay.
And not
Definitely
venomous.
not venom. Yeah.
there-
Beat ya.
Is there a... If this was originally from a creature, is there a trail of it to follow after the creature left?
I would say there is. Yeah, there's a trail of the green aura
Mm-hmm.
in the water and dead fish rising to the surface.
And what direction is that going in? Is it towards the city we were just docked at, or further into the ocean?
Not toward the city, and I will have
Okay.
to switch to the world map to on my thing, my thingy. Kind
She
of
told
going
everyone this.
southwest.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you the world map so that you can get a more general idea?
Sure.
No idea.
All right, so
I don't know where we are right now, anyways.
Yeah, I don't remember where we are exactly on the map.
you are roughly right here.
Oh, we're down there?
Yeah, Hofflandshire is where the halflings are. Fitzelbon, assuming you can see that title. I don't know if it's on the DM layer.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, sir.
That's where the gnome village was.
So it's coming from this direction?
It is moving down this way in that direction.
Move. Okay.
Not moving, but that's where the trail leads.
Yeah, yeah. Do any of us know of anything in that direction that's interesting? Or that it might be heading towards? Like, is that Mount Firestorm? Like, is that a volcano? It looks like a volcano, but...
Yes, it is a volcanic island, and it pretty much passing between the mainland and Mount Firestorm. Passing through there is like the border to the Savage Expanse, which is a sea that's a little dangerous. It's rough seas, let's say that. And it also leads to the Maelstrom.
Which seems like a safe place to go. Everyone should hang out there. What are you thinking, Saline? Are you wanting us to go after that? See if we can find the cause? It's just probably
No,
not-
that's not our job.
yeah, it's just not our current priority, I think.
No. Plus, we were in hell, like, 2 hours ago, so we should probably get on land for a little bit at least, maybe regroup. I used a lot of my abilities in that fight, but do we have a direction we're going after this? Do we know where the next stop is?
Yeah, weren't we just fleeing?
Yeah, we kind of. Peter, do we know where we're supposed to go next?
Uh,
And by we, I mean Alira.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what she would want to do here.
Was there anything in my letter that like pointed her in a direction?
Did you actually write a letter, or
No, you were just said you'd come up with whatever it was. That was.
okay?
It was my stunning recommendation to join the group, but besides that, I didn't know what else was in it.
I would say that in the letter, in addition to recommending Silent Dread, it also revealed that there is one member of the former heroes, you know, the ones whose souls are in the stones. There was one of them that did not get cast into a stone, that he's still alive. And his name was Penbear. And it says, seek him out if you need to find more stones. If you want to get stoned.
We got stones!
What are we finding the stones for?
Find Pen Bear.
I've forgotten
Wow.
every plot point in this campaign.
Okay.
I don't know anything that's happening. I am running
Okay.
Alira strictly in combat. I don't know anything we're doing.
Okay, so in the Dragons of a Winter Storm campaign, they thought they were going to become gods, but instead
Okay.
the new gods betrayed them and trapped their souls within these stones. The only way to defeat the new god, those gods, is by uniting the stones, and when they're united, they'll be set free. Okay, so you got the compass, which had the gold stone in the center of the dial there. You have the black stone, which you got from the beholder.
Was that the one I tried to throw in the lava?
Yeah. The gold stone, the compass you got in the haunted, they got in the haunted house.
Yeah.
Were you there then?
That was the
No.
session before I joined, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It was right before, I think.
So, but it stands to reason that you would be directed toward Penbear because he might know where the other stones are. And he is on the Isle of Eagles.
Okay. And where is that on
He's
the
like
world
that
map?
island.
Where is...
Look for the island shaped like an eagle.
Oh, over there. Okay. That is shaped like an eagle. Good
Oh.
job. Oh, Pen Bear's piece.
So it is.
All the way on the other side. Okay.
So you have an
Well-
option. You can travel there, or you can travel southwest to see what is leaving the trail of radioactivity in the water.
I mean, traveling to the Eagle Island is going the opposite direction of the radiation, so I'd vote for that. That doesn't really have anything to do with us right now. At least maybe the releasing the souls and the gems could help us kill Calico. I don't see how fighting the sea monster is going to help.
I agree. I think that makes sense. So we should head that way. So on the topic of us heading that way, Peter, the description there of Call Lightning, even though it's supposed to be only a lightning spell and it's only level 3, it very specifically says down the bottom, if you are outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast this spell, the spell gives you control over the existing storm. So the way I see that is I now control the storm. So I can use that to create wind because I control the storm. That will help push us for at least the next 8 minutes or so, much faster, give us a head start towards the Isle of Eagles.
Yeah, I would say that's reasonable.
Like, I don't think it should do that as only a level 3 spell about lightning, but it hasn't says you can't, and when it says you can control a storm, I think that's very reasonable for me to then be controlling the wind as well.
I would allow for that. It would speed, maybe double your speed.
Yeah, it's only for
Sailing.
another 8 minutes, but there might be some momentum out of that as well. It's just a bit of fun, ultimately.
Can't
but
hurt.
I'm just imagining our ship on a giant wave, just surfing it for the next 8 minutes at super high speed.
How is the ship after we got like thrown around? Does it need repairs? Is it okay? What's
yes,
going on?
It definitely needs repairs. I mean, you have dead fish all over the place. You have the sails are a little bit damaged. They'll need to be toughened up, tied off and properly put in place
So
again.
Ravadi is gonna jump to start addressing the sails. Since he's the flying spider elf. He's gonna go grab the tools and start fixing the sails. And
Notice
tying
he
the
don't want to
sails.
touch the dead fish.
Yeah,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'll start kicking the fish off the boat.
I'll help.
And I'll wrangle Parker into not eating the fish. So I'm mostly doing that, and Dread is probably kicking most of them.
Yeah. I'm using my staff to like pick them up and flick them off.
And Fizz, you were actually down in one of the rooms, I think, right?
Oh, I hadn't come up to cast that spell.
That's true.
Remember,
Okay,
and then
so
flown around the ship
Yeah.
for a while.
So, what will you be doing, Fizz?
I think helping clear the deck initially, because Fizz is not much good at fixing things and doesn't want the cook to think that grabbing any of these fish to... Actually, did the cook... Didn't the
Yeah,
cook
the cook's
wash overboard?
gone.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Cool, Fizz is now the cook. Excellent. That's what she always wanted.
No.
Fizz literally has expertise in cooking. So.
Cannot possibly be worse than the other guy.
Oh,
He
no.
actively
You got
tried to
fish
poison
you
him
could cook.
every day.
That's why Ravadi was trying to keep everyone alive, like stealing the food that the other guy was making
Yeah.
and turning it into weapons.
That's just
Fizz
me.
has a
Joseph
Fizz
tried
has a
his
plus
best.
11. So I could even... Fizz could dead set cook those poison fish and still get a 21 because that's how good she is at cooking. But she's not. That was hypothetical.
No, they're radiated, so
Exactly.
that's the spice of the meatball.
I mean, you can make really good toothpaste out of radium. That's what they did back in the 1910s or so why not?
Dude,
Okay.
that just sounds horrible.
Just burned off the front part of your teeth.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But your teeth glowed, so that was cool.
It's like Ross and Friends.
Yeah, so Fizz is really focused on getting rid of all the fish overboard and just so none of them accidentally end up being cooked.
Mm.
And Fuoko's going to be like hovering off the edge, just like trying to burn them all up, just teleporting from fish to fish. But as we throw them overboard, and then just setting them on fire so that they're sort of burned and burning up.
In the water?
No, just sort of along the edge, just like flapping off the edge. And chickens can almost fly, but not really. So it's just sort of teleporting from one spot to another, and Fizz just handing Fuoko a fish each time.
I think I'll use for the next 40 seconds or however long it lasts, the like inky tendrils that come off my tattoo that let me punch farther, to swipe some of the fish off the deck and have Fuoko do target practice. See if you can hit them as they're in the air.
That's fun.
That is fun.
So then I still don't have to touch them, but see if he can set them on fire in the air.
Should I roll for that, or are we just saying it's flavor?
Flavor.
Excellent.
Flavor.
And then I realized that Parker's 100% trying to leap at them, and then I stopped.
No, Parker.
Parker, no. I think Captain goes and charts our path and gives it to whatever our dude's name is. Who is it again? Leo? Leo.
Yep.
Leo.
So Leo is back driving again?
Yeah. For now, yeah.
So we'll say it takes a couple hours to check over the sails and the rigging and stuff to get the fish off the deck. And you may now propel your ship out of these radioactive waters.
Well, if it took a couple hours, you'd have to recast it.
Yeah,
so
I think she's doing that as we're checking the ship.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah,
Because it only lasts as long as the spell lasts.
that's right. It's only 10 minutes. Like I said, it's just giving us a little head start to get us away from the radiation stuff.
So unless we
Yeah, you know,
immediately start sinking, we're just gonna let that roll. We'll fix it on the way.
Alrighty. Now I just got to be able to.
Ravadi is gonna keep fixing on the way, on the move, as best as he can. Do you need me to roll anything, Peter?
No, I kind of have to do something real fast here. Sorry. This is
Okay.
gonna make the map disappear for a second.
No, Dread, I'm sorry, I hope it's okay. I kind of tricked you a little bit there before.
What do you mean?
I was trying to set up for someone. I wanted to reveal that I'd learned how to do this. I've been sneakily practicing for a while when other people were asleep a few times. I've been practicing learning how to turn into an eagle and fly, but I'd never really done it more than a few flaps. So that was the first time, but having you throw me off was sort of just a bit of fun. I thought that someone would take the cue, and you did, and that was really great.
You see his head silently turn, the old doctor mask kind of turns, and he's like, I'm very impressed at how fast you learned to fly. It took me much longer, especially when my wings were broken.
Well, luckily mine, when I change into an eagle, they're fixed every time. So I could break them and then just turn back, but I just can't do it very many times in a day. And actually, I actually don't have any more left today. So I hope we don't get attacked, and because Fuoco's going to go away soon, and I won't be able to bring him back.
He
So
doesn't say
tempting.
anything. He's just nodding at you. And then he goes, you told me to hold on to this. Here. And he gives you a small spoon.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
I've got to now that the storm's running out. I should go down to the kitchen and actually get everyone fed, because, well, now we can actually not get poisoned every day, which is great.
Do you need help?
If you'd like, that's fine. Sure.
Okay. And he just follows you, but you notice it's as you walk, it's each step he's copying you. Almost like when the Iron Giant is learning how to walk kind of a thing. He's just trying to copy you, and he goes,
So what
I will help.
What you're saying is I said walk this way, and you took it literally.
Yeah, he did. 100%. And then he goes.
You seem to be very good at healing. I'm pretty good, but I think you're better than me.
Oh, I think that healing's good no matter what. There's no better or worse.
Oh, I know. I can do lots of different things. I'm not complaining. I was impressed when I was flying. I saw you cast this spell that that looked like it affected everybody down there at once, and I part of me was wishing I wasn't an eagle anymore, but I was having too much fun, honestly, so that was okay.
He kind of chuckles and says, he chuckles, but it turns a little dark. And then he's just like, yes, I've had a lot of experience having to heal.
Oh, that sounds a bit sad, the way you said that.
Good. I'm glad my practicing inflections is working.
What a strange thing to say. So anyway, here at the kitchen, I know you've been in here, but here's where I keep the dried meats, and here's where I keep some vegetables that we need to eat pretty quickly because we don't have many left, but we haven't really had a chance to restock. So there's a few of them are starting to go bad. So you see that potato has all the stuff on it. We have to throw that one out, but that one's still okay. And she's just gonna start talking about food and as if Dredd has no idea how to cook whatsoever or even what food is. Fizz is just enjoying, telling all about stuff.
Yeah, he listens with great attention, but you do notice that he goes to the water barrel again and like puts water in his mask, and like steam kind of comes out a little bit. And then but he just like watches and nods like really enthusiastically.
How come there's steam coming out of your face? Are you on fire as well? Because I really like fire.
Oh,
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a fire chicken, and I like casting fire spells.
no. Sometimes my magic gets me a little hot and I have to cool down. But I do like that you have fire. Fire's a great cleanser.
Oh, but you should stay away from it then if you're already too hot and you need to cool down. I don't want to make things any worse.
It's okay. I promise you I am fine. But it's really good how much you care, Fizz.
Oh, well, thanks. Shall we start cooking now? We've got everything set up?
Sure.
Okay, Fizz is going to roll cooking, probably with advantage, I would suggest, with help, given I'm getting help.
I don't know how good of a cook I am, but you could do it.
I mean, apparently when I just keep rolling these 20s, then
Yeah.
it's all good. So, 23.
Nice.
Peter, I'm going to suggest that's like a Gordon Ramsay-esque meal is coming.
Cooked to perfection.
Just a beef Wellington pops out.
I prepared an idiot sandwich for everyone. We don't talk about beef Wellington in Australia.
That's fair. I'm sure that's like Gordon Ramsay's favorite thing. And
What is
scrambled eggs.
the charge? Cooking a meal? A succulent beef Wellington meal?
Yeah.
So, all of you are surprised at how delicious this meal is. I mean, Fizz made the perfect meal. You really don't see how she could possibly top this meal in the future.
And you all assume it must have been Dredd that made it better.
It's all. Even though Dread.
This is amazing. It's like if Merla was back. You see Rabadi gets a little bit emotional.
I stop eating.
Who is Merla?
Oh, Merla was our friend, and she died, and it's a long story, but we miss her. And that's why you see Parker up there. He's really, really sad.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Hey
You also-
Parker, you wanna help me toss some stuff down from the crow's nest? Come on,
You
come
just
on.
wanted to get me to make that noise, didn't you?
We all were waiting for it.
Yeah.
Can I do something sneaky and see if it passes their passive perception?
Sure.
Stealth. Oh, probably does.
No.
No. Anyone
No.
higher than 11 with passive would notice that. I'm not eating, but I'm putting the food in my bag and won't take off my mask.
I don't. Is anyone's less than 11? Fizz.
No. And
Yeah.
Fizz absolutely not only sees that, but Fizz being Fizz. Oh, how come you're not eating? You have to put it in your mouth, not in your bag. I know you're a bit new, but don't you know how food works? Do you eat in a different way? Have you got a pet that you're feeding? Can we see your pet?
So, Fizz, how are our supplies since you're our new chef? I like very unsubtly attempted to change this conversation.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
and Fizz
back.
doesn't realise you've done that and just says, "Oh well,
Yeah.
we are getting a bit low on on veggies. We've got quite a few potatoes left, but the actual greens, the green and orange stuff, is all getting a bit low. We need to find. I definitely need some more lettuce. If we can get
Okay,
some more
so
lettuce."
here's the map. I just cut it off. If we're going here and we're here right now, can we make it there on our current supplies, or do we need to stop first?
I mean, we'll probably get scurvy, but we'd be okay. And
We're not
we can
really on
just
a
fix that with some healing, or I
time.
mean, I can
don't-
just feed everyone good berries. It's if we don't really need the food. I just like variety.
Can the captain and I look at the map and see if either of us know anywhere that might be good to stop for supplies, or if it would be safer to just get scurvy?
Well, I can. Speaking for you, the
Yeah.
last port besides Fitzalbon that y'all stopped in was Tuck, and that's where the puppies were. It was a little chilly there, but Tuck was in the top.
Right. Yeah, it's up here.
I would say you definitely. That's about halfway. You have enough
Did
to
we-
get there.
We had left to check out the cave, but we didn't leave on bad terms, right?
The cave?
Whatever, where the portal was or whatever, with the dragon, I don't know. Whatever. But we had
well-
been there.
Yeah, you can go there. I think there was treasure there.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Did we leave Tuck on bad terms
Oh, Tuck.
before we went to the cave? Yes.
No. Ravati had visited, had talked to a contact, and learned that Callista had sailed westward toward that cave.
Okay.
Really fast.
And
Just
Celine-
sorry. Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
I just want to say really quick that when Fizz would have asked all those questions, you would have seen Dread get really like ramrod spine straight uncomfortable, and when Saline did that, Dread looked at you, Saline, and gave like a very subtle like thank you nod. But that's it. That's my only roleplay. I'll be quiet.
I ignore it, but you know I saw it.
Even though Fizz has good insight, she doesn't really ever know how to utilize the insight, and so just doesn't ever pick up on that stuff.
So as the ship is
Okay.
sailing, the storm has long since lost its strength. I'd say you probably travel to about here. That makes sense, I think. What's the distance on that? Yeah, 105 miles. I'll give it a little more. There. Because of the storm boost.
Saline, you know I was just joking about the scurvy, right? I've got all the good berries anyone's gonna need. We're not gonna get sick or anything. We don't even need to cook.
Well, we can stop at Tuck if you want to. It's about halfway, but if we're fine continuing on, I don't really know if we're on much of a timeline, but it's an option, I guess.
I mean, I would like to stop just because I would definitely like to get some more supplies, but we maybe do need to kind of go as fast as we can with, I don't know, with fish dying and big elementals dressed as demons popping up, and it
Yeah,
just
that was
seems
weird.
like lots of bad things are happening more and more. I don't know if it's just around us, but I think the sooner we can find a way to stop it, the better everyone's going to be.
And just as a reminder, Tuck is where Fizz got drunk.
Yeah, that's right on
Never
the
happened.
table, right? Yeah,
How dare you? That never happened.
yeah. Well, if we don't need to, then I guess we continue on until we need to. Unless
Okay,
the captain
so
has other plans.
you've been sailing all day. I just need the party to pick someone to roll a 1d20 to determine if
Disgusting.
you have any kind of encounter. The
Oh
DC is
yeah,
15.
sacrifice.
Oh no.
You get the blame if it goes wrong.
Cool.
It's better than
I'm
an
gonna
8.
pick. I'm gonna pick
D8.
Jose next. 14.
Ow.
I don't know what that
Um,
means. What does it
What's your
mean?
perception bonus?
Me?
Yeah.
+5. Passive
Okay.
perception's of 15.
All right. No encounters.
Wow. So now instead of blaming me, you thank me.
No, silly. That's not how it works.
Yeah, you don't get credit when nothing
Only
happens.
blame.
How come nothing good happened, Justine? Where's our magic items?
You
falling from-
played with us. You know better.
Where's my
Think
stuff?
fast! Parker is wild throwing stuff.
At one point, I would like my character to be able to sneak away to a private room, though.
Well, roll better on stealth.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll roll stealth again.
Come on, 10.
Come on, something higher than what I did roll. Oh, that's not bad. A 21.
That beats my passive. You're good.
Yeah, mine too.
Cool.
And Alira's.
I won't tell you what happens, but Dread disappears for a bit.
Dun dun dun.
I think he's eating.
I mean, I assume he's eating, but Fizz doesn't think that at all.
So,
He's probably playing with his pet because he's obviously has a pet in that bag.
For sure,
I
totally.
really like this like lore that your Fizz is creating about about Dread.
A
It's
hidden
really cool.
pet for some reason when we clearly have at least 2 on board already.
No, it's great.
I mean, let's be real. Fizz is kind of a pet, just a useful one.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I got the vibe. I got the vibe.
I think at some point, Celine will go over and chat the captain up about the new gun and just kind of check that out because I can technically use it if needed, but also I just want to chat up the captain. Which I'm not going to do, but it's happening.
I think she would take you up on deck to fire a few shots and show you.
Yeah,
the
probably.
function. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad you're not a New Zealander, Peter.
Do what?
I said I'm glad you're not a New Zealander because otherwise take you up on deck sounds very different.
Oh.
I don't need to know. And
Instantly
Jose,
good
quit
both.
laughing. So, as Alira takes Celine up on deck, now I don't know what I can say and what I can't.
Nothing. There's no relief.
Sorry.
I know what
Alira
it
starts
means.
firing.
I know what it means now. Sorry.
Google it?
Sure did.
So as you're sailing, it's nearing the end of the day. You actually let's say it's the next morning because Silent Dread rolled that roll.
Woohoo! Long rest.
If it's the next morning, I just for the record, I don't go to my room. I sleep on deck.
Okay. Well, that works out great. Roll
Okay.
perception with advantage.
Sure.
That really works out great for me.
Not if I roll that. It's real bad. 13.
13. Darn
Yeah,
it.
it's real bad. My passive is 17, if that helps.
Yes! Yes!
Yay. Huzzah.
I just happened to roll a 17 for your DC.
Huzzah. Happy
Okay,
to
so
help.
as you're up on deck and you're staring at the stars and watching the waves, a movement catches your eye about 75 yards off from the ship in the water. And you see like something rising up out of the water just a tiny bit, and you see two big red eyes staring at you. And when they realize that you've seen them, they duck back under and disappear beneath the water.
Have
How
I ever
tempted-
seen them before?
No, you have
Like,
not.
are they the eyes of those creatures we saw that one time?
The Genasi? No.
No? Okay.
And how tempted is Saline to dive into the water right now?
Saint? Absolutely. Saline? No.
Okay.
I'll push every red button possible. She's, smart, I guess. It's fine. No, she just tracks it and keeps an eye out in case it comes back or it seems like someone's trying to sneak on the deck, but other than that, she'll just mention it in the morning, but leave it.
Okay. So, anything else anybody wants to do before sunrise? There's
we get
going to
a
be
long
no
rest?
attacks because Justine rolled so well. So
Do we
Thanks,
take a long?
Justin.
Thanks. Do
you
we
can
take
mark
a...
off a long rest. What you do during the night is just role play flavor. So whatever y'all want to do in the meantime, or you can go right to sleep and get up the next morning.
I think at some point I might have wanted to go on the deck for like fresh air. I don't know if I would run into Ravati at all. But if I do, I'd love to talk to him. But no worries if not. You're on mute.
You're muted.
I realized that. Then the window hit on me. So Ravadi's sitting at the crow's nest. That's where he usually takes his trance, or AKA long rest.
Yeah, I think you'd hear like a very soft flutter of wings and then like a black feather. And then Dread would be up there and be like, you move quite swiftly compared to the rest of the group. Yeah,
Well,
shots
that's
fired.
what I was trained to
I
do.
have a +7. Yeah.
Seen it yet? No, I'm just kidding. And he kind of,
Okay, let me see a perception check
Yeah.
today then.
and he kind of,
Because you did beat my passive, so
oh, that's true.
Everybody soul knives you because you spooked him.
there. There is my perception check.
And Dread kind of just says, how long have you been with this crew?
Since the captain saved my life.
Seems the captain does a lot of that.
Indeed she does. Captain saved my life, and here I am. Still looking for my master, but nevertheless, following the captain.
Who is your master?
Yeah.
His name is, or he is known as the Silent Blade.
Oh.
Basically, your brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my name's not the original.
That is the moniker that he was given. You see, but that's the thing about my master. It's he's got his very particular set of skills.
And he passed these to you?
Indeed, he did. He saw special potential in my skills.
Dread kind of nods. The mask, the leather kind of makes like a soft noise. And he says, what is your goal? For this cruise goal?
We on a cruise?
We're gonna.
Cruise. No,
The
You
crew.
know what I meant.
We're going to stop Calico Jack. Almost everyone in here has a beef with him.
Indeed.
How about you?
I also am looking for Calico Jack. And his wings kind of ruffle.
What's your story with Calico Jack?
It was a pleasure talking to you. And he just flies up and then flies off the thing, lands on the deck, and walks back into his room.
He's you hear in your head that it's kind of rude to walk out like that.
He looks back up and then like does a bow with his wings and then goes underneath the deck.
I got a 26 to listen to this because I'm on the deck. So I'm just like underneath the post, just like.
That's so funny.
So, Ravati, as you're up in the crow's nest, what are you thinking about that conversation?
So Silent Dread reminded Rabadi about his time training under Niven the Silent Blade. Even forgot the name. The Invisible Blade, that's what it was.
So, Justine is original.
That's okay. I would have been kind of cool if Peter randomly made me related to this secret master of stealth.
So now Rabadi is reminiscing about his training, and at times remembering all the gruesome part of the training as well. Under the Invisible Blade's tutelage. Then starts wondering about where he could find more information of the whereabouts of Niven.
Bless you, Saint.
Thanks. Daphne's was from like 4 hours ago, by the way.
Would you want to add anything else to that, Ravati?
Not yet.
Okay. Celine,
Mm-hmm.
you overheard this exchange.
Mm-hmm.
What are your surface thoughts regarding what you heard?
Celine clocked that Ravati said that we're looking to like kill or destroy or get rid of Calico. Dread did not. Dread said that he was trying to find Calico. He never made any mention of actually wanting him dead or buried. So she's clocked that. That's what she's thinking about right now. But there might be a concern that there's something else going on if Dread doesn't want Calico dead.
Hang on. Justine, are you just playing Cole in Istoria form?
No.
I was
I can
trying to
assure
go
you
for
she's
a mix of like the Iron Giant and Temple. I'm just not doing a very good job of it.
You're doing,
You're doing
great.
a great job.
He's supposed to be really awkward and weird, which is what I think I'm doing.
Yes, and he's suspicious as hell.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Selena's suspicious of everybody.
He's mysterious.
But yeah, that's her surface thought right now of keep an eye on Dread. Try and find out if he's looking for revenge or just to find him for a different reason. Because that could be a problem.
Okay. I'm going to go to Fizz, but just to warn you, Justine, I'll be asking you what your thoughts are down there, you know, in your room. But Fizz, where are you at right now?
Fizz just went to sleep in her room, and so I guess if this is night time, like Fizz is actually back in her own room for the first time in a bit, and actually enjoying having the bed.
Okay. Roll me a intelligence saving throw.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
something I'm good at all. In any conceivable way. Intelligent. Oh, actually, I take it back. I have a +2. Ah! Why do I don't know why there's a +2 to that 18 as the actual roll. What have I got selected? Yeah. Okay, ignore that. Yeah, just 18.
Okay. While you are sleeping, you you have dreams of working in the kitchen. Oh, hi, little girl or boy. I didn't really get a good look. But, but anyways, um, you dream about cooking in the kitchen, and Joseph barges in and says, "What have you done with my kitchen? It is a mess." And you get into a heated exchange.
Oh, you don't. You're saying that we get into a heated exchange. You don't want to say that. You don't want us to role play the heated exchange. Totally fair.
No, because it ends in a tiffy, and you walk up on deck in the dream to ease your temper a little bit. Like, he can't tell me what to do in my kitchen type of thing.
And do I sleepwalk up there?
No.
Okay.
But in the dream, while you're on the deck, a shadow passes over you. And you look up and you see the shape of a giant eagle. And then, as you're staring up at it, it's nighttime now. You see the eagle shadow between you and the moon. And someone taps you on the shoulder. And you turn about thinking you're going to find Ravati or Celine or even Silent Dread or whomever. And you see a Fearbulg. Tall, old, bearded. He's got a white beard, kind of hunched over a little bit. And he says, "You are right in coming to see me. But you are needed elsewhere. I can direct you to the final stone, but you should go to Osprey, for they need your assistance. And that's where you will find 2 stones." And then you blink and he's gone. Totally disappeared. This was, in your heart of hearts, this was Penbear. And in the legends, you've read that he truly was a master of stealth, which is ironic because that term was used earlier. But and then you sleep the rest of the night.
I actually sleep the rest of the night. I don't bolt upright because I feel like Fizz might bolt upright at that.
It's up to you.
And where did you say we needed to go? Osprey, did you say?
Osprey.
Okay. I think Fizz, should I roll to see if I wake up? Something like that. I guess, or is the 18 already good enough that maybe I get to control that?
You can control it.
Okay, Fizz wakes up and runs to the captain's room and actually knocks kind of loudly on the door to wake her up.
Celine, would you role play Alira, please?
Never! Yeah, that's it.
So bang, 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 bang on the door.
I'm pretty sure the captain is still trying to hide the fact that she has nightmares from us. So she probably, opens it, but, make sure that she looks presentable first before opening it. Like nothing ever happened, but you definitely probably heard a scream before you knocked. And I don't remember how the captain sounds because it's been over a month, and I don't remember anything, ever.
Okay, that's fine.
Like you don't know the person playing her. But go ahead.
I don't have a voice as deep as Mariana.
I just met Fenbear. I know it's only a dream, but I absolutely know it was real. It felt super, super real. Anyway, we need to go to Osprey.
Captain know about Osprey.
Do what?
What does the captain know about Osprey?
She knows that, ironically, and this really is coincidence, it's in the direction that the radiation had gone.
I mean, at least we haven't gone all
This
the
is
way.
why we can't have nice fish.
It's way down there.
I marked it with a little blue guy.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
Um, apparently we can go the way we're going to see him, but he can only get us 1 stone. But if we go down there, apparently we need to go down to Osprey where we can get 2 stones. I don't know any more details than that, but that's what he told me in the dream, and I'm really sure it was real. I don't know why I know that now that I'm awake, but I really felt real when I was asleep.
That is a long way to go for a dream, Fizz. Are you sure?
I really am. Everything I do is based on a dream. Following you was based on a dream I had.
That's true.
And I think and I really feels like that's right, and I really trust this one too.
Can the captain... Can we just do a detect magic and see if something was giving Fizz a dream, or if this is a Fizz dream?
Yeah, maybe Fizz has been charmed to tell you this. Who knows?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
You can do detect magic
Yeah.
if you like.
Captain's gonna use her detect magic for the day. See if anything
Fizz,
pops
I gotta
up
send
on
you a
Fizz.
message and ask you a question real quick. In Zoom. Let's see. Oh, apparently I've been getting messages in Zoom. Sorry I didn't respond.
That's okay.
I like Zoom's new setup where you like see the different chats like lined up.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
It's a tough question, isn't it? Yeah, but is it really a spell? Therein lies my dilemma.
Uh,
You can see smoke rising from his head.
yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. Yep. You don't detect any magic. Other than
Okay.
any magic items that she might
Yeah, sure.
carry with her. Yeah.
Sorry, Murray, if this is not how you would play this, I have no idea. We're just gonna go with it. Well, it's not like we were fully confident of where we were going as our next goal anyways. If you think that we're needed there and it's gonna help us get the other stones and defeat Calico, then your dreams haven't led us wrong so far, I guess.
I mean, now you got me doubting myself. It felt so real when I did it, but we were weren't we sort of undecided which way to go anyway? And it's still lots of days to get there, and if we've only wasted one, it's not that big a deal, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, maybe we can, double up our work and see if we can figure out where the radiation was headed while we're going that way.
I mean, I would like to be able to save a bunch of fish and stuff because I'm a little concerned about what's happening down there.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell Leo to turn around, and we'll see if that's the right choice when we get there.
Thanks, Captain! And then Fizz runs back down to bed.
Okay. Yeah, Alira will go chart a new course and show it to Leo and have him turn us around and head back the way we came.
Okay. So the ship turns around, you start heading...
Presumably she also tells Ravati and Celine because we're on the boat, so...
Ooh, what in the world just happened to my...
And as we turn around, we should take a
Did
break.
Twitch just go out?
I don't know.
No.
No, it seems fine.
Twitch looks fine to me.
That was weird. Okay, so... yeah, let's go to break real quick, and while we're on break, you can all level up.
Oh.
Ooh.
That was exciting.
A level, you say?
Only two
yeah,
sessions
beating the-
and I get a level?
Yeah.
You're a good luck charm.
Don't expect that.
Beating
I
Asmodeus / Water Weirds was worth a level. I just didn't want to interrupt the
That's fair.
game to do it.
I will not be able to level Alira because I don't have access. If you would like to, on your end, Peter, then you can. I don't know what she chooses at 9 or whatever, but
Well, we'll just.
or we
she
can leave her at 8, and I can ask.
Yeah.
Vega
let's
later.
do
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. Okay, that's
And I'll message her, see if she can real quick level it up. But I don't want to disturb her too much with what's going on. So, okay, we will be right back. Thank you for joining us. Don't go away. We'll be gone about 5 or 10 minutes.
We're out.
Now we are. Yep. Let the dogs out. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. I gotta relaunch Discord. Okay, what messages did I miss here? Not Discord, for sure, because I closed that. Zoom is fine. You can also do it, if it's not private, you can do it in Roll20. If you do it in Zoom, just let me know. Whenever you send me a message, just tell me check Zoom or check Roll20 chat. Let's see. I mean, we're on intermission, though, right? You can hear us. It's muted. I don't understand. Well, hey, everybody. If you're listening in, we love you. This is clearly a... That is weird. Oh, wow. Well, according to my my interface, we're muted. But hey, this gives me an opportunity to tell a pun. I don't know where I put my book. You might luck out. Yes. Yeah, that white furry dragon, I forget his name. He sent you on a quest, and your spirits entered other bodies that were more powerful to defeat the beholder. And when you came back through the portal he had provided, he was gone, and Callista was there, Merla was dead, and Tony the Ooze was dead. I believe it was a Chrono Dragon? Homebrewed? It's been a while. Let me just take a look here. Uh, do, 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 do. Oh. Old missions. Nope, that's Haunted House. I don't know where I put it. Let's see if this does it. I can't remember what his name was. I know that he was trapped in the time stream, and so he appears at random. Maybe I have it under my NPCs here. I can't really advise you on that because there are things that I can't reveal about him. Is that official content? Yeah, that's fine. Gravetail was his name. I found it. His name was Gravetail, if you want to make note of that, and he was he's described as the last true dragon on Istoria. There's the artwork in roll 20 of that dragon. Grave tail. Hey, why don't dragons eat paladins? Because they taste lawful. So, as far as the viewers hearing our chat right now, OBS did have a. I have no way to stop it. I mean, OBS is saying we're muted, but clearly we're not. So, anyways, OBS did have an update this week. It also caused Windows to block it. I had to allow it through the firewall just to be able to run OBS. Yeah. Isn't that special? Hey, she's back! Who said she's back? Okay. Hey, Justine. Why can't the undead write music? Because they can only decompose. Awesome possum. We may as well come back because they can hear us anyways. Speedrun, do you only hear me or all of us? Oh, wow. Wow. That means my joke got through. Why don't dragons eat paladins? Because they taste lawful. Yep, Dungeon Run, Speedrun said just Peter. I would like to honor my players with a song. I'm just doing it until everybody tells me they're leveled. So, Hickory Dickory Dock. That's my song. Oh, the mouse ran up the clock. Yeah, whatever. We're coming back. I'm not gonna sing. I know. We consider it white boy rap.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wow, when I came back, It showed me as unmuted.
Well, yes, because we were unmuted.
No, I didn't have to unmute myself.
Ah.
So that's just out there.
But
I tell you, I get no respect. Okay,
what
so
other spell should I get, guys?
What?
Hey, Peter, can you do a character with that accent, please? You know, New York.
I don't
Isn't
do
that
a
what
New
the
York.
slime
more-
was supposed to be, and then we tried to throw him
That
overboard
was
11 times?
bad Italian
Yeah,
accent.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Tony the U's
Yeah.
here.
Walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
New York Italian.
That's the only New York I can do is, hey, I'm walking here.
That's what I was shooting for. That's not how it came out.
I was shooting to kill the slime.
It's okay. I tried to do Australian and I might re-record all of it for the podcast because it was so bad. I was like, channel my inner Bluey and Mario. I can do this. And no, I could not.
No Australian and no American has ever done an Australian accent that actually sounded good, but they can do a good Steve Irwin Australian.
I was just doing like Bandit from Bluey, but it was hard.
That's true.
I
You guys
don't
do have
know-
more access to real Australian accents now. That's fair.
Okay. I don't know if Mariana got my message and leveled up. But you could refresh and see.
I mean, she's probably asleep. She's probably asleep.
Oh yeah, it'd be like 2 a.m. there.
Yeah,
Details.
it's fine.
Okay, I've leveled up.
All right. And
Yeehaw!
okay, so you reverse direction.
Sure.
You could stop in Fisselbon for supplies. They don't have a dock.
Now, we're already a day behind. We already lost the day. We should just go.
Yeah,
So-
Fizz will use the last
they need
of
our
the
help.
cooking supplies, like of the last of the vegetables, I think, today. Apart from a few potatoes, but you know, that doesn't help with vitamin C. The last of the veggies for cooking today, and then good berries for however long we need after that.
That'll work. Can you create water? Drinking water?
I can.
There you go. Y'all are on the ball. It's going to
Yeah,
be a boring diet, but it'll feed you.
Oh, it's only specific druids that can cast that? Okay.
It will also keep us healthy and away from poison food from our previous cook.
So, no event happens that day. I'll move you. We'll move you quickly. You didn't want to stop at Fisselbon, right?
No.
Nar.
No.
Ah,
Cleo.
Okay.
Nar.
So, that
I support
island
this.
that has Castle Redcoat on it, that was actually featured in our Session 0 campaign.
Ooh.
Okay.
Throwback.
And another day passes. As you're traveling, go ahead.
Sorry. I'm just going to say, just for the record, for the foreseeable future, and it becomes clear to at least Ravati immediately, but probably everyone, except maybe Dread, who would have no context for it. Celine does not sleep in her room. Again.
Okay. Can't wait to find out why.
Because it was her room with Merla? And Merla's not there?
Who's Marla? If you would like to see the player who played
Violence.
Merla,
Violence.
watch the Dungeon or listen to the Dungeon Boys. You can't see her, but you can hear.
Didn't know that's who Molly played. It's all coming together now.
And
R.I.P.
you can go ahead and move your party location token. I think it's as you come up on in view of Mount Firestorm. The volcano is spewing smoke, but it's not erupting. So it's definitely active.
Is that normal for it? Does it usually do that? Or has it become active lately?
In the past 10, 15 years, it's pretty normal.
Okay.
Actually, I would say even longer than that because it was active during the Dragons of a Winter Storm campaign as well.
Okay.
This is actually the historical significance of this is that this is a volcano where the Queen of Dragons was entombed until she returned to life and broke free. It's where the last 12 mages before magic was restored sacrificed their lives to imprison her within this volcano. Using their own life forces, they were petrified as they stood around the rim of the volcano, chanting their final spell. And when magic returned, they returned to life. And they're actually a part of the world again.
Okay, but she hot though?
The Queen of Dragons did not help. She raised an army, and that was the second War of the Dragons in this world. But
Justine, you understand me. I appreciate that. Anyway.
But Peter's response made it gold.
What?
I asked if she was hot, not if she
like
helped.
if she was attractive.
Oh, I didn't.
I don't care if she's helpful. Is she hot?
She hot though?
The Queen of Dragons?
Yeah. I didn't watch that game.
She was a 5-headed dragon like Tiamat.
So is she
so
hot
yes.
though? Yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing, I guess. I mean,
it was okay. It was funny.
I could say some things, but I don't speak that
Alright, let's move on anyways. I am going to keep an eye out for the green poison in the water as we're going along. And see if it looks like we're still following it or if it moved off somewhere or whatever.
I would say, I was going to say this earlier. As during your journey, it's been thinly there, spotty in different locations. Like it's whatever it was weaving between islands and just circling land and moving along the coast. Like it's on patrol or something.
Okay.
Can I take a sample of it?
Yeah.
Cool. I swoop down with my wings, take a little vial, scoop it up, put a cork in it, put it in my bag.
You do know it's radioactive, right?
Sure do.
Okay. Geiger counters start going off if we had one. So.
Maybe my vials are super cool.
Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. You could have super vials.
I'm a cleric.
Are you?
Go.
I forgot you were a cleric immediately.
Well, I have one level of rogue, but yes, I'm a cleric.
Oh, okay.
Radioactive slime.
So that's what you were trying to be stealthy, huh?
I only added that so I could put my stuff a little bit.
I'm going to say that by studying this, you'll be able to heal people from its effects or to end its effects.
What do I
mean,
do I
you
have to
would
roll
normally
to do that?
with lesser restoration anyways, but I would say that you're able to reverse the effects on humanoids.
I think if we notice, I mean, I'm sure we notice Dread get it. I think at some point Celine like just kind of like sidles up and is like, if you're testing the poison and you get affected, I can fix you if you need. And is like very much not looking at Dread.
He nods and kind of like moves his head like to be in front of your eyes and is like, much appreciated.
Okay.
I think that this is an anomaly and anomalies should be studied.
I'm just good with poison. I don't know, man.
Ooh.
Okay. I just turn around and go. Any direction. I just move.
I'm closing my Discord now, just so you know, Mario.
Mm-hmm. I don't need you anymore.
Not rip.
Oh, I'm wounded. Oh, shot through the heart. Okay.
Oh, there's the singing.
We got him. Bon Jovi brought it out of him.
Yeah.
You called for it. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to roll for that, Peter, or are you automatically giving it to me since we have so much time on the ship?
Let's give it 48 hours of studying it, and then
Cool.
from that point on, you can cure, obviously, with lesser restoration, but you can reverse it. Your healing will reverse the effects. So make note of that you can reverse radiation poisoning.
If something goes wrong, Peter, just for future reference, while Dread is doing this for the next 48 hours or whatever, my ability to cure or neutralize a poison, would
you
that
can
not
stop the
neutralize it?
effects. You can neutralize it, but you can't reverse it.
Okay. That's probably close enough. Cool.
I got the power.
Round about that time when Fizz comes out, she's got blisters all. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Come on, be
Hi,
nice
Jen.
to face.
By the way, one of the nights that you are traveling, Ravati, you notice Fizz come out on deck, walk to the back of the ship, and just stare in the direction you've come, not saying anything. She's kind of stiff. And then after like 30 minutes or so, she turns and walks back. Never saying a word. Goes back to her bedchamber.
So Ravadi is gonna stealthily go down close to where Fizz was, try not to wake her up or not to startle her or anything, and trying to look in the direction that Fizz to see if he can find anything.
All you see is the wake of the ship. You see the stars above. You
Okay.
don't seem to see anything that would warrant the attention she gave.
Anything weird, Ravati? Besides whatever Fizz just did?
So Ravadi, you're hearing Ravadi in your head singing. I don't know. I mean, that is certainly odd for Fizz, but I don't see anything.
Oh, by the
I'll
way,
keep an eye.
redeem your
Oh,
stretch
right. We had a
and
stretch and a
hydrate.
hydrate. Yeah.
I've already drunk a few times.
I'm
that
stretching something. My legs, okay?
don't say anything.
I did.
Ugh. All right.
Maybe she had another dream. I don't really know why we're following Fizz's dreams, but that's what the captain wants. So
The Fiz's eye look different from the usual, or just like besides like staring away outside of that?
I'll let Mario decide if her eyes would have been different, whether they were a different color, whether whatever.
I think if you were looking up super close, you might have noticed something different, but it doesn't sound like anyone really did. So I'll say eyes look the same.
Well, as you're walking back in, and can Jed be walking out and like bump into you? Because I was gonna go up to the deck anyways.
Peter.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're ready to do the voice.
Yes. I walk out and bump into Fizz and say, apologies.
Oh, excuse me. And doesn't really notice. Yeah, look, obviously doesn't notice the voice is wrong, but just keeps walking. Like barely acknowledges you.
Just Dread watches, looks forward, walks out, looks at Ravati, and goes, I did not know that Fizz does great impressions.
Impressions?
His voice sounded like a man. Her voice sounded like a man.
Celine?
Hmm.
I think we have a problem in our hand.
Oh. I was not
Okay.
trying to tell the secret of the impressions. I just thought it was skillful.
I don't
That's
think it's a skill. I think it's a problem. Let's go
this
see.
never does impressions.
All right. I get up and
I'll go with you.
rap on the captain.
As long as you don't have to fight Peter, I'm not ready for that.
Let's go
Sorry.
see what
I told you I would
Fizz is
improvise
doing.
everything. Also,
knock
So-
on Fizz's door.
in
So I'm
Twitch
gonna-
chat,
I'm still gonna maintain stealth. Do you want me to roll it again?
I'm not. I'm just following loudly behind Fizz.
Yeah, I'm not stealthing. I'm just going.
I
one
am
of the
stealthing.
viewers, Jen, said hi to some of my favorite people and Mario.
Oh wait.
Dang.
R.I.P.
Oh wait. I rolled the wrong dice earlier. Here's the stealth. So now you
Ridiculous.
see me. Now you don't.
31? What? That's gnarly, dude.
That just barely beats my passive.
That's
Now you see me.
crazy.
Now you don't.
Ravati has disappeared. I'm going to follow Fizz.
No, he's here. It's fine. He'll follow.
You are a confusing group.
Yeah. He's always around somewhere. If you don't see him, it's almost worse if you do see him, because then he wants you to see him, and that's probably where. I don't know. It's fine. Let's go. And I'll go
Fizz!
follow.
Fizz, come back. Celine wants to hear your impression.
I do. I want to hear the impression. That's for sure why we're following you, and not because it seems weird or anything.
That was very
Knock, knock,
descriptive.
knock.
Um,
I don't. Watch.
I need to ask you a question, Peter. In Zoom.
My
Okay.
charisma's
Yeah,
not
I'm sorry.
great for a paladin.
I feel like we're both playing like dry, awkward characters,
need
but
to
you're
check
playing
my
dark
stuff
and
here
I'm
real
playing
quick.
bubbly.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then the captain has even a worse charisma. She just plays it like awkward though, not our awkward, just like regular person awkward.
Does
Amazing.
that help?
Yes.
He'll turn around and he's pretty good at performance though is the thing. So because I don't have the character set up yet, I'll just roll a d20 and we're gonna add about 9 to that. Is probably a realistic number.
What a natural 20, bro.
Yeah, so Fizz turns around and says, "Hi, what's up?" And it's just Fizz.
Do the thing you just did when you said talk to me.
Don't know what you're talking about. I just said, "Excuse me."
I cast command.
Good luck. Ooh,
It's-
actually, his wisdom won't be so good. So I'm going to say this is a -1. So yeah, I roll a 3. and
I
just
s-
says,
I say, tell the truth.
"Fine, whatever."
You can
What?
ask him a question. He has to tell the truth because I commanded him. Or her.
Okay.
Sorry, her. I keep
Who
doing that.
are you?
Well, my name is Trius. Is that how you say it, Peter?
Yes.
Excellent. Well done, me.
So,
I find myself in this body. I'm not sure why.
so at that point, Ravadi decides to get his rope and tie fist. What do you want me to roll?
His name is.
I think he can see he's very outnumbered. He's not going to resist.
Okay, I don't. Tristan, was it? Why are you in our friend?
I just said I don't know. About 2, 3 days ago, I found myself in this body, but with no control. This Fizz person was controlling it, and woke up this morning, and well, here I am.
Where were you before? This time you can actually hear Ravadi by like behind you after tying you up.
Oh, I was sort of inside a stone, I think.
Inside of what?
Like a rock, a pebble, that sort of stone.
Oh,
So you are all magicians because he just appeared and looks at Ravati. You do impressions and go into a stone. I might be underqualified for this group.
That's besides the point.
we can address that later.
Okay. Do we know that name, Peter? Is that one of the old people that we thought was stuck in a stone?
Um, it was the name of the sentient compass.
Oh shoot.
I never touched the compass, so I've never heard of it.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
so sorry,
like
not a stone,
I,
a compass. My bad. Let's retcon
Oh,
Well,
this
okay.
the
compass.
golden stone was anchoring the little.
It was in the compass,
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yes.
like oh, not you.
it? Peter, I would love to divine sense and see if I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet. Is he pinging as fiend or celestial or undead?
Command blast.
That is a great question. How do
Thanks.
I want to play this?
That's up to
I'm
you.
gonna say-
that one ain't up to me.
Do what?
They said that's up to you. That one's got no. I got no say in that.
I'm gonna say that there is a very, very faint aura of undead, but also of not undead.
Sure. Okay.
So they cancel out. It's just regular. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Bad joke. I'll shut up.
Okay.
Careful,
I mean,
he
you
might
can't
slap
really, you can't really do anything to me without hurting your friend. It seems like for now we're one and the same.
Who had the compass above table? Did Fizz have the compass?
Actually, I think that's true. No, I had it.
Yeah, it's not in my.
I just remembered I had it.
You had the compass.
Oh
Yeah.
no! It's in my inventory.
Fizz had it.
No, but I think because I know in my inventory I got Merla's bottle,
I have Merla's bottle.
but I had given her passed it to someone,
Yeah.
so I never removed it out of my inventory. And we did the same thing for the compass.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. So I'll remove
Okay.
it from mine.
So let me put him on mine and let me swap this. I'm gonna just use.
Ravati, do you still have the compass he's talking about?
Yeah, I do. Let's see if he's telling the truth.
Oh,
Well,
actually,
I have commanded him to tell the truth, so.
yeah.
I mean, it only lasts one turn technically.
Oh, just kidding. I guess you're cool for now.
So, Ravati, do you take out the compass and open it?
Yeah.
And as you open it, you hear nothing. The golden stone has gone dark.
Okay. A question. Alira has identify, right?
Me too.
I think we all do. But it
Yes, we have
says
a.
in it, if you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it. I'm guessing this isn't a spell, though? As such?
No.
Because the
Above
detect magic
table,
didn't
this
catch
is
it?
the consequence of raising Fizz from the dead.
Right. So
So,
I'm not going to waste it then. If the detect magic didn't work, then I'm assuming the identify wouldn't either.
you can thank the person who raised him from the dead for this one.
I think Alira's going to ask, what exactly is your goal here?
I mean, I don't necessarily know Trias's goals. But, well, at the moment, I'm just trying to work that out.
Jen's
I'm gonna
advising you.
Yeah, I'm going to trust what Jen said. Although Jen would never lead me astray, of course. Basically, I want people who are in charge and doing the wrong thing to be brought down.
And do you know who those people are?
Well, you guys talked a lot about some guy called Jack yesterday. Yes, I could hear you. He sounds like a real dick.
So, if... Actually, let me see what Alira's... No, Alira would not know this. I'll say this now. As Celine. So, if you could hear what Fizz was hearing, does that mean that Fizz can now hear what you're hearing?
That's up to Peter, but I'm assuming it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is kind of Fizz's choice. What happens next? If
Yeah, you're saying Fizz can hear it though, right?
I would say
Yeah.
that Fizz is able to, in their mind, communicate with Trias. That would seem fair.
Yes, Mr. Trias, can Fizz come out?
and play.
I don't think I can just bring her out.
Ah,
Well, I think it would be a good idea for you to try.
yes, yes. What Ravati said.
That's up to Peter. Is that a thing I can do?
Not really. Fizz would have to go back to sleep.
I can.
You could knock
can
her
sort of-
unconscious.
He's not going to tell him that. I can sort of talk to her, but you'd just be trusting me to communicate what she said.
I can
I don't-
attempt. Sorry.
I don't
go ahead.
really have any reason to lie, but that's up to you.
I can attempt to do an exorcism on you if you'd like to get you out of this body.
No, because then I'd have nowhere to go. If you've got somewhere for me to go, that would be great.
How does a
You mean-
mutated fish sound?
Besides back in the compass.
Definitely not there, and the mutated fish somehow sounds worse.
Ravali pulls out the black rock. She might have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Ravati, that is a rock.
Okay, above table. Here goes the issue right now that's before us. The Black Rock is possessed by Yora, who was played by Jen, who is in the chat right now. So
Hi, Jen.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, you're already there. You
You
created
gave
this
it to
story.
us.
This is your story. You have to deal with the consequences, dude.
I mean, does he actually get a vote on if we exercise him or not? Because
Oh no,
it's not his body.
I could do it.
Yeah. Did Ravati, what do you think?
Sorry, what was that? I was reading Jen's answer
Please.
on the chat. So
Please don't do that. If you found yourself stuck inside a compass and then stuck inside a person, would you want to be taken out and just cast into nothingness?
Yes.
Or would you? You would.
Ravati, in your head from the Black Stone you hear,
Ooh.
you're going to be cast into nothingness.
Me? I'm asking you. I was just gonna ask you for some guidance on this.
That's all.
Does Ravati say that out loud or in his head?
Well, this time he said it out loud because he forgot
Okay.
that no one else
When
can
you say
hear.
that, I lean over and I cast guidance on you because I don't know who you're talking to. And I still don't understand how your telepathy works.
I would like to do the advocate of the devils. If one of your friends was possessed by a weird... I'm still catching up. Was it the compass that possessed Fizz?
I guess.
Wouldn't you want your friends to help you, Mr. Trias?
Yes, I would. But couple of things. One, I promise I'm not hurting her. And two, what if you get it wrong and cast her out and leave me in here by myself? I don't think anyone is super happy with that. I don't want to stay as a girl my whole life.
Why not? What's wrong
Ew.
with that?
What is wrong with females? They are the stronger of the two.
Yeah. I flex, but nothing happens because I have a negative strength.
I'm a big fan of girls. I just don't want to be one.
That is an interesting
not to
question.
answer and not get since he's outnumbered right now.
I lean over to Dread. Can you control the exorcism? Have you done it before?
He leans back, probably too close, and is just like,
Okay.
I have never done it, but I've read about it multiple times and have extreme confidence in myself.
After having
Okay.
just spent half the morning expressing lack of confidence in yourself compared to the powers of the rest of the party.
Yeah. You did just say you might be unqualified for this.
Probably not the best idea right now.
Out of curiosity, Justine, could you send that ability through the chat in Roll20?
No ability. This is my character, be my character.
Oh, okay.
What could go wrong?
This is 100% Dread just being like, I have to show that I'm a helpful member to this crew.
I guess if we don't know what Fizz wants yet, we can wait until she's back.
Would you be mind Mr. Tree-ass being tied up this whole time?
He's still tied
He's
up.
already tied up. Yeah.
No, just in the continued future until you fall asleep. We're going to keep you tied up.
Well, I guess I don't have much choice, but I would prefer not.
Well, do you want to at least be tied up on the deck so you have a better view than your compass, or do you want down here, which
Fresh air.
comfortable? I don't. Did you sleep as a compass? I don't.
Wherever I go tied up, I don't think I feel necessarily safe on a ship that is sort of breaking a little bit and is constantly beset by all sorts of storms and demons and whatever else. I don't think untying me to protect me will be your priority while some giant kraken attacks you.
Do we
You
have a
see,
brig?
we don't have a problem with Fizz wouldn't have a problem with that because Fizz would know how to get out.
Can you use Fizz's abilities? Also, do we have a brig?
Those are good questions.
Untie me and I'll
I'm
see
looking.
what I could do, but I might do the. No, there we go.
Oh, actually, yeah, you do. It's right there. Those are
Oh.
cages.
Oh, love it. Let's put Fizz in a cage.
Oh,
Uh,
But
Henrietta, we have a new job for you. Can you watch Cage Fizz?
I mean, you could tell me, Jen, would he really like being watched by Henrietta?
Henrietta's
I
kind of
thought
hot.
Jen was the Blackstone.
She
Jen is the Blackstone.
Oh, got
but
it.
she played with Eric, who played Trius.
Oh, this is Uni.
Ah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also,
So,
Fizz
I mean,
gets a 1d4 to a roll. But Fizz, not Trius.
I don't think you can specify that, I'm afraid.
It says Fizz!
it says Fizz.
Oh, it's not the guidance spell, okay.
No. It's just a d4.
Jen, you are making me lose it here.
Alright, I guess that's what we do, right? Because Henrietta's not useful above board if we are attacked or something,
Oh.
so we leave Henrietta at the cage with not Fizz, and then if something happens, you can let not Fizz go, or if Fizz... Not
Yeah,
Fizz becomes Fizz. I don't understand.
wait a minute. Let me see something. So turns to the stone and like, all right, what do you know about this guy?
Points the stone to sea.
No, know what the problem is right
You're
now.
asking the Blackstone?
Yes, I am.
She says, "Oh, treat." I'm not saying the word that Jen came up with. Trius. He would smack everyone who tried to tie him up, and then he would cast Sanctuary on himself so that nobody could grab him.
Is he reliable?
And don't forget, I'm the Queen of Dragons.
Is he reliable?
Or, oh, Blackstone didn't hear the question.
Is he reliable? It's is he reliable?
Is Peter frozen? But that's impossible because if he was frozen, we'd all be frozen, wouldn't we?
I think he's just thinking.
I'm thinking and I'm seeing the comments Jen is making, and it's making me lose my cool here. Okay, so so many inside jokes here.
See, I shouldn't smile at any of these because as my mortal enemy, Jen can't be funny.
The Blackstone says, "Oh, Trius is very reliable to get through a dungeon quickly." That's actually accurate because he once cast Sanctuary on himself and ran through to the end, driving the DM crazy.
And do we need to be concerned about him being inside our friend?
It sounds very sexual.
Well, I don't know if I want to answer that. But I'm sure there's nothing to be alarmed with.
No.
He wouldn't hurt an innocent.
Hey, Ravati? Why are we... asking a rock about another rock.
All right, I'll put you up to date in a minute. Let me sort this out, and then I'll just tell you all shortly.
Okay.
This is already giving me a headache.
She asks,
I mean,
so
so
how
confused.
innocent is your friend?
Fizz's body suddenly stiffens, like goes super stiff and straight. Eyes roll back in her head, and then and then all of a sudden she seems to clear, and just says, "Oh, um, I'm back."
Dread, he's doing it again. Do the thing. Make him tell the truth again.
Oh,
Screw you.
I
So-
do it.
I
Command.
got a 22 performance. Damn it! You should have fallen for it.
Oh, did you roll? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I did a GM roll of 22 performance.
Oh,
I
okay.
just assumed, even if it was Fizz, I was gonna say the same thing.
That actually would be a very Eric thing to do.
And
Oh.
so, Peter, so then, it's like, okay, so should we keep him tied while he is in our friend, or should we keep him untied?
Are
Let's
there
do the
any
rock.
kings nearby?
Not that I am aware of.
Then it should be okay.
Okay. What when you say we should be okay, what do you mean about kings nearby? Gotta know what we're dealing with.
Trius had a nasty habit of smacking kings. Because he didn't
Why was
agree with
that?
them. He thought they were stupid. If they did stupid stuff, he would smack them. And get us into all kinds of trouble.
Okay. All right. So Ravadi uses his telephone to talk to Dredd and Celia. Seems like we're dealing with someone with a Napoleon complex that likes to smack kings, and the fetish of smacking kings to the point that he will drop everything to smack kings. So while he is here, you just gotta make sure there are no kings around.
That's so specific. Oh, okay.
So Justine, no, you don't hear I just saw your Zoom message. You're hearing me ask, but you're not hearing the response from the stone.
Got it. Okay.
So I definitely look a little bit crazy, but everyone else is used to it.
Okay.
Just
The
a little.
stones talk into their minds.
Yeah,
The mind
he's
of the
just
person holding it.
the silent dread's just looking back and forth, sees that you guys are cool, and is like, and just like keeps listening.
And then you heard me answer relay that message about the smacking kings.
You could always give the stone to Silent Dread and see how they react.
No, we don't want to traumatize Dredd yet.
Yeah, I don't know how well they know me. I still think that. Sorry. The Silent Dread still thinks that Fizz is back. So Dread looks at Fizz and goes, "How are you feeling?"
I didn't know he was there. I don't like that. But, well, I couldn't exactly hear his thoughts, but I could sort of talk to him, and he can hear when I talk, so I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's a bad person.
Would you like me to perform an exorcism and get him out of your body?
What he said seems right. I think we
This
need
is not
somewhere-
Fizz. I do not think that this is Fizz. Just completely interrupts you.
Okay. I think just didn't he say like 10 minutes ago why he has no reason to lie to us?
Yeah.
Which, like, if this is not Fizz, is then a lie to us. Okay. To the brig.
Yes. I can attempt to take him. Her?
Them?
They. Those ones. That one?
The pair? I don't. It's fine.
Based on that, how are you ever going to believe which person I am?
You're right. We should do the exorcism now.
Agreed. Yes.
Thanks.
Ravati,
No!
Ravati.
No! You should not!
will you take Fizz up to the top of the ship?
Do you need supplies?
Well, 1 minute. It's like
If you cast Misty Step, do you get out of restraints instantly?
Yes.
Okay, he casts Misty Step and gets behind them and then runs out the stairs.
Well, now
I
we know,
guarantee I'm faster than you.
now
Yeah,
we
but
know that he
I've
can
got you by
use
surprise.
powers.
You don't know.
Yeah, I'm chasing him.
Okay, the chase is on.
I haven't finished the character, damn it! I'm still setting it up.
like oh, great.
I
Now
can
he's
give
on
you
the
advice, Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Trius would cast Sanctuary on himself.
Yeah, but
So
that's a
that they
bonus
can't
action,
grab
and
him.
so is. That's
Yeah,
a
he already
bonus
used his
action.
bonus action.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, you're not in
And I-
initiative.
Okay.
Oh,
Should
okay.
we
Then we can
roll
all do
initiative?
anything.
Yeah.
I
So-
can.
Then hold person. Stab.
Boom.
You stabbed
Okay.
me 17 times.
I
You,
stab you 17 times.
when you do, when Celine does hold person, Drake goes, "Oh, you know how to do the exorcism too."
What?
I was going to hold one of.
If
their
the whole person
entities.
fails, that's why.
I was,
the whole person works.
I was going to hold one entity and then force the other out. Magic.
Okay.
right.
I just look at the captain, so done with this.
How would Alira react?
Probably with a lot more grace than this, whatever this shit is.
I mean, I don't know if. Here's the thing, Alira, I love her, not smart, right? So
Ooh, throwing shade on Alira.
it's entirely possible that she figures if killing Fizz caused this, then killing Fizz might force him out of the body, and then we can bring Fizz back normally, opposed to whatever happened in the hills.
Or another soul could enter Fizz and have 3 souls in there.
Yeah,
And we just
you
kill
don't wanna
Fizz.
experiment with that.
So, it's my only friend so far. Please don't.
So what have you done? What have you done, Paco? What have you caused? Is he still in here?
Ah,
Also,
Headache.
I casually walk up to where he's like held person and just like tap, and I'm like, very good spell work. Yes, indeed.
It doesn't work all the time, but sometimes.
We all do our best.
Hmm.
Tap tap tap, pokes an eyeball. Tap 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 tap.
I
So,
I'm figuring
Ravali
this is
try-
taking time. I still can't break out of this whole person. I've rolled like 5 attempts, and they're all low.
Ravali tries to ask the Black Rock. It's like, tell the truth. Should we exorcise this one out of our friend?
Oops. We lost her.
I mean,
Wait,
last
that's
thing
not
she
the
was
right one.
asking for a PvP.
Yeah.
Justine got booted again. All right, so
Oh no, Jenny's good. Jenny's there.
apparently Trius disintegrated the Silent Dread. Banished her. And them.
Huh? Oh yeah. Guess.
Fizz, what's happening?
I'm held person, so I've rolled literally 5d20s and none of them have passed. So I'm figuring you guys have got a bit of time, but if it takes a whole minute, then he's going to do something else.
We have a 4, a 13, a 3, a 9, a 4, and a 10.
Yeah, the 13 was the good roll. That was the +9, and everything else has been wisdom saving throws that have all been bad.
What was the 13 a wisdom saving throw for the whole person?
No, 13 was the performance roll on
Oh, okay,
pretending
gotcha.
to be Fizz.
I just kind of look at Ravati and the captain. What? I can only hold this for so long.
As much as I would like to finish this job, we should not do it just yet. It's just better to keep Fizz contained somewhere. Until
I
we
mean,
can figure
clearly
this out better.
he has access to Fizz's magic, or magic of his own. How are we supposed to keep that contained?
Let's make sure. Oh. Hey, Trias. I think there might be a king coming soon. We used to have one here. He was a weird guy who kind of looked like a blob. He left his stuff here still, so he might be able to come back. And yes, I'm talking about Tony Mills.
He was a puddle of slime. I mean, come on.
Can I roll a deception for that?
Yeah, sure. Roll that deception.
Let's see how successful I was. Oh man.
I mean, I can't react because I'm still held until the spell drops until a minute has passed.
Okay, Fizz. Roll a wisdom saving throw. Or insight.
Trias?
Roll an insight. Yeah.
Okay. Well, insight
And a
is
wisdom
also...
saving throw.
Okay, I'll just do 2 d20s and... which is first, Peter? The 2 or the 13?
The insight is first.
Okay, so no insight whatsoever. Wisdom saving throw. I'm still pretty sure it's going to be a +2 or 3, so it might be a 16.
Also managed to trick her.
Yeah, you managed to trick her, them, but at that moment, Fizz kind of spasms a little bit and goes unconscious. I'm bailing Mario out here.
I had a plan, Peter. I had a plan.
Okay.
I don't need bailing out. I'm always ready.
So,
But no, it's fine. Fizz goes unconscious.
I can take that back if you want.
No. Everyone sees Fizz fall to the ground unconscious. What do they do?
Well,
I
she's
mean,
held upright.
The spell's still up, yeah.
Okay, so just sort of eyes go... I guess the eyes close or something, like...
Yeah.
That's all they really see until the spell finishes.
Okay, so this is kind of what he did last time, and then came back as Fizz. I don't know if this is... There's probably like 15 seconds left. So I don't know what you can do about it.
Honestly, don't know what else to say.
Okay. I guess we just let him roam free then. I'll just drop a spell.
Fizz crumbles to the floor unconscious.
Oh, no. I was going with what you said, Peter, because he was totally faking.
Oh, okay.
But
Whoa.
that means he just heard them say that they're going to let him roam free. So he stands up and says, okay, I guess you've made the right choice. You will see that I will be useful, but if anyone decides the other way, I can always just leave. You won't see your Fizz again, but you won't have to put up with me either.
Where are you gonna go? We're in the middle of the ocean. Can you even swim?
And in response, he turns himself into a dolphin
So he can use his powers.
and then drops back out and becomes a person again.
Right. There's your
DM is
answer.
puzzled at
There's
this
our
one.
answer.
Don't worry, Peter. I promise this is fair.
Jen, you're cracking me up.
I have no idea if Alira would have us kill Fizz or not. I don't know.
I would say no.
That's not my choice to make. I mean, it's entirely possible she would. We obviously can't trust this guy. If we can't restrain him, it's ridiculous to let him run the boat.
I'm purely guessing, but I would guess that she would lock him in a cage in the brig.
Which doesn't work. He just left. He clearly has Fizz's powers. He could just turn into a mouse or something. There's no locking him up. That's why I asked Ravati if he had a way to suppress his powers, which I know none of us do, because we don't have, like, magic cuffs or something, but... So, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go...
You guys just had this one join the party without knowing him at all, pointing to Dredd.
He had a reference that the captain approved. You don't.
Well, I have a reference. This rock you're apparently talking to.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Well,
In any
Celine,
case,
listen
is
to the
your
rock. Make your choice.
is your general policy in life, to always just assume the worst of everybody then, because that must make your life really
Yes.
suck.
We're on a pirate ship.
You literally had carried around an ooze that you knew
And I
nothing
tried to
about.
kill him too. I kept getting overruled. I'm still mad about it. I hated it. I leave. I go to the captain's room. I'm gonna go sleep with her tonight.
Lucky Alira.
Because the door locks. I'm going there.
Trieste he'll look at Dredd and Ravati and just say, this wasn't exactly my choice, was it? It's in my best interest that Fizz stays alive. So, since Fizz is someone you want to keep alive, that quite obviously puts me on the same side as you.
Right. Here's the deal. You need to follow the captain's orders. You don't get to ask questions since you're a stowaway. Figuratively.
And that's great. So that means if Fizz wants to ask a question, she can't ask one anymore because you're never going to believe it's her. Great policy.
This is not the direction I expected this session to go.
You started this.
We will address Fizz asking questions later. You? That's a different.
Justine says, Trieste joins the crew.
And then he tries to do a Fizz voice, but this time it sort of cracks a bit. Oh, well, how are you? Oh, far out. Not like you'll know. I can do her voice really well because it's the same body. I can wake up tomorrow as me and you won't know. If you get but I can wake up as Fizz and you won't believe her. So the way I see it, you have no choice but to trust me as I am.
I
I'm
think
happy
I
to
might
just.
be able to tell that apart. And he sends you a telepathic message, like, probably this way. I might be able to tell you apart. You
What
cannot
I want to
hide
And
know
what I
you
is,
see here.
you hear in response in your mind, Fizz, the real Fizz, answer you.
that's what I was about to ask, if that was possible. So is he able to specifically message Fizz and cut
Yes.
Trius
Well,
out?
Yes.
Awesome. Ravati, you can talk to me. Yes, this is really me. I don't know how to prove it, but this is really me. He's in there.
are you able to keep him under control, Fist? Can you try?
No, I didn't know he was there, but uh, I'll I can try and talk to him and see what he really wants or something, and let you know if you try and ask me again in a bit. But I don't know if he's telling the truth, but maybe we'll be able to learn to hear each other's thoughts or something. I don't know.
No? I guess I have to be checking on you every so often, Fist.
It does make
And,
sense what he says though. If if I die, he dies. I
well,
guess.
definitely we don't want that.
And as long as he
You're a
doesn't do
much
things that.
valuable, much very valuable person to all of the crew. Okay?
I mean, I'm just glad that if he's sort of. Oh, by the way, that's not my powers he's using. He's got his
Oh,
own.
I see.
That was a spell. That was. I mean, I can cast polymorph too, but that's his own. Like it felt different. It tasted different or something. I don't think he's a druid like me. I think he's something
That is
else.
good to know. Thank you for that information, Fizz. Um, so, and then for a moment, Ravali directs his thoughts to Celine. He's like, I think I can tell who is the real Fizz, or when the real Fizz is around. And also, seems like this person has his own set of powers that he's using, separate from Fizz's. So I tell that to Selena and Alira.
Are you in the room again? I still don't understand how this telepathy works.
Again, telepathically, remember.
Right. Well, I don't trust him or Fizz.
You can still trust Fizz. Him is
We
a
don't even
different
know if it
story.
is Fizz.
I can. I have been able to tell. That's what I'm saying. I managed to find a way. I can talk directly to Fizz's mind.
Okay. We'll see. But when Fizz's body inevitably turns on us, I have no issues destroying it.
Hope it doesn't get to that.
Peter, if you're talking to us, we can't hear you.
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah.
The
Just on
Blackstone
gesturing.
speaks in Ravati's mind and says, trust me, you have the ultimate authority here. Trius is a totally great guy.
Right. Right. Okay. No, I'll trust you, lady. Thank you. And just everybody leaves it at that.
So,
Right now,
Celine and Alira are in the chambers going to bed.
Uh, well, this happened at night, right? One of the
Yeah.
nights on the trip. So I've probably already done my 4 hours. So I'll stay up keeping guard in Captain's room while she sleeps.
Okay. Ravati.
I mean, there was
And
at least an hour
Yes.
before sleep happened. What?
Similarly, Ravadi has
Fizz
also
went to
done
sleep,
his.
but
That's not what he means.
oh, oh,
I'm not going to establish that until Mari's back.
You blush.
Peter was horrified.
sorry, my wife was speaking with me. So,
And you were blushing.
When someone says so, they usually follow that up with other words.
well, she spoke to me again. Okay. That's a good point, Dungeon Speedrun. Hey, guess what? The evening passes. Leo is sailing through the night. And as the sun is rising, you approach Osprey Bio. Yeah.
Bayou?
Thank you.
I mean, Creedence Clearwater Revival are absolutely horrified by your attempts at pronunciation there, Peter.
And as you enter the bay, ooh,
Okay.
you see the village of Osprey in shambles. Some of the huts are burning. Some of the people are milling about, trying to help each other, pulling others out of wreckage, out of damaged huts and shelters and stuff. As you approach, you see this tall statue, and the statue is one of legend. It looks like one of the heroes from the past. Thank you, Maria.
Can I fly up? I just want to see if I see any of the footprints that we saw at the other village that was destroyed.
Okay, what's your passive?
My passive perception or investigation?
Either
Perception 18. Investigation's 19.
As you lift into the air and you're looking down, you don't see any dead fish floating in the water. You don't see the greenish glow. You don't see the footprints in the village. So this is clearly not the same creature that attacked the other town, whose name I've already forgotten. So,
I feel like it also started with an O.
I think so. All I
It's
gotta
fine.
do is move the map over to see it, but it was Otso. So,
Ravadi sends a message to Fizz and said, hey, all right, Fizz, we're gonna need your help. There's people who need help. Are you ready?
Well, hang on, we've woken up. Am I still Fizz or am I Trias?
you're Fizz again.
Okay. So Fizz wakes
Well,
up.
I'm using the telepathy anyway, so.
Yep, it says, I'm back. I've got control again, Ravati.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're back because we need you.
Is stuff actively on fire, Peter?
Yes.
Did you say that? Yeah. Does it seem like it's centralized on any one specific area?
It's spread
Or is it
throughout
spread
the
out?
village, but you can see as the ship gets closer to shore, you can see that the statue is one of the hero Azrael, who was actually the brother of Trius. But the
Would we know that?
statue, it would be a matter of legend.
Okay.
And the statue is all banged up and scraped, and there's actually blood splatters on the base of the statue, and it looks like the face is damaged somewhat.
Fizz
And
would like to actually run over to that statue because
Well,
she
you're
has a
not-
little voice.
you haven't set anchor yet.
Okay. I don't think that matters.
I'll help you, Fist. I'll take you.
Thanks. I have a little voice in my head wanting to get closer to that, as you know. I think
Alright.
that's his brother.
Okay. Well, let's see. So, Ravali's gonna grab Fist and head out.
Okay, so as you fly over to the statue and you land before it, the statue is about 15 feet tall. It's made of stone, and you can tell that something has been pried and chipped out of where the eyes are.
The stones
And
are
at
missing.
that moment, go ahead.
Which I said, the stones are missing. That's where they were. As if that wasn't
Right.
obvious.
Anyways,
Sorry, was that supposed to be a reveal, Peter?
no,
That
it
did
wasn't.
seem like the obvious place, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Fizz, you know in your dream that Osprey is the place of two stones, two eyes. So it's not hard for you to figure out. So that is actually, I was trying to think of a way to end this in an exciting way. So the mayor comes running up toward the statue saying, "You're too late. They've already taken the statue. Or the eyes. We're all gonna die." And that's where we'll end it.
That seems dramatic.
Uh,
You're probably fine, sir. They already left.
So starting next session, the beginning of the end.
Dun dun dun.
Because
Poor
you
Fizz
have...
now has 3 personalities.
How do you have
got
3?
The ones, well, because the person inside of all of us that we had to fight the bloody beholder with.
Mm.
Oh, the
So
dragon?
No, in my case, Devlin. In everyone else's case, whatever their
Oh,
characters
the
were
level, the high level characters?
called. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've got poor Fizz has 3 different personalities now.
All Celine remembers about that lady was that she was short. That's it.
To be fair, you all had your own personalities in the bodies of those higher level characters.
Yeah, sure.
So, it's really not another
Yeah,
personality.
but she had a dashing British accent. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes Fizz thinks in a British accent to remember
Exactly.
her.
Yep.
For sure.
The Blackstone says to Ravati, "That sounds like a Fizz problem to me."
Oh my god.
And that's
The
where we
amount
end.
of things that you people listen to is ridiculous. I don't think anyone in this campaign besides me has ever not listened to a random item you've picked up. It's
Well,
crazy
he never
to
said
me.
he put it away.
What is everyone's wisdom?
Low. Actually, Fizz's is high, but
Fizz, but Fizz is also Fizz. Like, it makes
Yeah.
sense for Fizz.
yeah,
Fizz is gonna trust anything.
high theoretical wisdom, but
Yeah.
not great at using it.
Practical,
sometimes.
yeah.
Ravali's just
And
Ravali.
Fizz,
Reviv's
Sorry.
just here.
Dungeon Speedrun started singing the Three's Company theme for you. Go ahead, Ravati.
No, that Ravali's just Ravali. That's all. Following the statement of the things that we listen to.
So, next session, you'll find out what happened in the village, and you will find out the exact location of the next two stones.
I
Yay.
bet Calico stole them.
Jen says, "Good job, team," but not Mario.
That makes sense.
Hey, Jen,
Never, not once, Mario.
that's for you. Mwah.
I enjoyed this beef. This has been my favorite part of the game, is you two's beef in the comments.
So, I want to thank everybody for watching. We do have some games coming up, but I don't have Discord open, so if
I
somebody
can do
could
it, Peter. I've got it,
Thank
yeah.
you.
So it doesn't look like we have anything until Saturday. Is that right? Looks like Saturday we should have Hogwarts in the morning.
I assume Shattered runs on Thursday, doesn't it?
It's not on the schedule.
I think Hogwarts I'm running tech on.
Yeah. So that should be
Because
Saturday morning.
Mark
We're not
can't
going to have
make it, so-
Methus while Mariana's still out sick. But we should have Hogwarts. It just might not be streamed. We'll see. And then Sunday at 7 p.m. EST, Belvedere has Wildmount. Monday.
Okay, so Strahd is not this Sunday. Okay.
No, it doesn't
No,
say.
Wildmount.
Wildmount.
Wildmount will be Sunday.
I don't know. We should have Vecna on Monday at 10 a.m. EST. I won't be there, but you guys might have it. Shattered is canceled this week. Half the party is out, Jen says.
Yeah. And that's actually half the party's out in Vecna.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
There's a good chance
might
that'll be
yeah.
canceled.
Keep an eye out for that. It might be. Humblewood on Monday night at 7 p.m. That's with Brandon. That's not streamed, right? That's just in the server.
Jen said this Sunday, Dungeon Boys is recording another podcast, so look for that to be released. Speaking of Dungeon Boys, yeah, thank you for the sponsorship, and thank you, Justine. We know you're having some tech issues. That's cool.
Yeah, and then just for the shout out for Mario, next Thursday should be Qual College at 7:30 p.m.
Should indeed.
QAll College.
Should indeed. Qual? Is it QAll? Is it Qual?
It's just like CALL, Call College.
Qual.
I always say QAll.
Quail College.
Quail
Oops,
College.
all
You
quails.
Nailed it.
I helped. All right, that's it. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, I can finally get... I like that Peter allowed Ravati to talk to Fizz directly there so that she could reveal his Treehouse secrets. Because I liked how certain...
Retcon!
I liked how certain Saint was like, he's using her powers, that dastardly bastard.
It's her body, it's her powers, it would make sense.
It was, but she does not have Misty Step for what it's worth.
No?
No. His next step
I don't
was
know
going,
what Fizz has. It was turning into a dolphin. I was like, oh, okay, so it's obviously Druid shit.
Yeah, no, that was probably...
Yeah.
He was going
Saline
to...
would not know the difference.
Of course. He was going to jump overboard, polymorph into a dolphin, and swim away.
Yeah. I could catch him. Actually, we could all catch him. Except the captain, who can just shoot long range. I still think we could kill him.
Dolphins swim rather fast, and underwater you can't swim as fast.
I can.
As you can.
Yes, I
You
can.
can go underwater. You can go as fast. I know you can swim. I don't think you're going as fast as a dolphin.
I could go, if I wanted to, 120.
Well,
I'm a monk.
Dash.
I guess that's true.
And I just took
dashing
another
up.
level of monk. So I have an extra dash. I just never use
I
it.
actually got teleport now, or the version of teleport from my soul blade. So.
Oh, great.
Well, That's fine. In that case, I would have unpolymorphed, dimension doored further away where you couldn't see me because underwater you can't see that far, and then polymorphed again into a dolphin and swum away. Either way, he would have escaped.
I don't think he would have escaped.
You can't see 500 feet underwater because it's dark.
But you're assuming he got the chance to
That's true.
get
That's
out
true.
of polymorph
And he
get
swam
into it.
right down the throat of the monster.
Yeah, one
Accidentally
good policy.
polymorphs into its mouth.
Waiting to hear something to fight Mario on.
Oh, they're still hearing all this.
Oh.
This is a free after show. I love it.
R.I.P. You gotta warn me when we're say shit, Peter.
Anyway, I've got to go. Family
Bye,
time.
guys.
Bye.
Later.
Bye,
Alright, guys.
everybody.
Yeah, bye.